Hey guys, it's Jana from Ballerinas by Night. I promised you guys a while back a video with some Adagio tips, and I'm here to do that today because I owe you guys, it's been a while. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Some things to think about with Adagio, and I come back to this every single time I think, is to remember that you need to keep your core very stable. If you're letting yourself sink down or lean too far back, you won't be able to hold anything. So keeping everything zipped up in your core the entire time that you're doing Adagio, or anything in ballet class really, but Adagio, you can really tell when you're about to lose it if you're not keeping your core engaged. And I realize that's much easier said than done. But I think a lot of the difficulty with Adagio is that there's lots of one-legged balancing, and help with that, I think number one is remembering your opposition. So for instance, if you're going to do a développé to the front, when you bring your leg up to développé, think about this side of your body connecting with this knee, so that when you go, these are connecting, not really connecting, but you're visualizing that connection, which helps counter your balance. Because if you don't engage this, and you only think about this, it's hard to demonstrate it actually, because once you do that, it's like muscle memory, so you just automatically do it. So think about that when you're going to the front, your développé. Here comes my cat, Nemo. Can I make a video? Is that okay? I know, I'll come feed you in just a minute. I just have to make the video. I know. So, also when thinking about développés, because we're adults, we aren't like the youngsters in class that want to just like push their extensions to get higher and higher. Yes, we would all like to have our leg higher, but don't let something like that take away from your proper placement. That's the most important thing, because as long as you're properly placed and then you want to work on raising it, then it's worth it. But it's not worth it to try to get higher and be going like this. Like, we don't want to do that. Go to the highest that you can go and just hold it there. And I guarantee you that will look nicer than the 12-year-old next to you with her leg up to here. That's all like her hips up and everything like that. Like we always say, just be gentle and be kind to your body. So arabesque is also very common in Adagio combinations. Promenades and arabesque, very common. Penché, gotta love that one. And I'm not the greatest at those, but I can say that remembering to keep your weight forward over this hip is going to save you. Because if you're back here, there's no way you can hold it. So you've got to keep your weight in the ball of your foot. You don't want to have your heel off the floor, but keep the weight towards the front of the foot. I know, can you wait just a minute? So as long as you have all your weight over that hip and that strong foundation here, and then you can think about your opposition with this one. So if your right leg is behind you, your left shoulder, you want to think about those connecting, because it's really common with arabesque to want to open up like that, but we need to stay square, which might have to sacrifice the height of your arabesque, but that is okay. And it's okay to keep it lower. But a thing to know is that sometimes it's harder when your leg is lower because it tends to pull you back. And when you get it higher, it kind of gets you over the front of the leg. So, and with penché, I kind of almost feel like you want to lean so far forward that you feel like you're going to fall forward, except that you're not going to. At least that's what works for me the best. So I'll try to demonstrate it. It's been quite a while since I've done a penché. Your upper body, you don't want to think about just going straight down. You want to be reaching further out and away and down. And then your back leg, this all moves together. So your upper body and your leg move at the same rate. The example of how not to do it is to just bring the leg up and then bring the upper body, the penché. It's all together. Think about engaging the back of your thigh, think about reaching. See if I can show you. So reaching, keeping it all together, coming back up, reach. So yeah, mine's not very high because I haven't been doing them, and that's okay. It's okay to make small progresses, because small little progress will eventually mean one big progress one day. The other thing about Adagio, and I know a lot of people don't like Adagio, but I actually quite enjoy it, and I think that's because a lot of the times the music is very dancey, I guess you could say. So it gives you an opportunity to really use your upper body and your épalement and like kind of just like feel your way through it. You know, use your head. It's because it's usually generally slower, I feel like it gives you an opportunity to work on those things, the upper body things, because I know arms and head are like the last things you sort of work on in ballet class, because mastering your legs is so important. So Adagio kind of gives you a little bit of leeway to work on that, I think. Yeah, just don't be afraid to move around, really use your arms, and just enjoy it and breathe. Breathing is a huge thing. So I know this was kind of short, but I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys, let you know I'm still here. We're still reading your comments and interacting with you on our Facebook page. Abby has made some really great videos in the past couple weeks, just discussions. The one that she just did last week was really great, talking about as an adult, you know, when is that tipping point with ballet where it becomes too much of your schedule or takes too much of your time, or finding the balance between fulfilling yourself with ballet but keeping your family or your school life or whatever else is going on, balancing all that. She has some really great things to say about it, so I will have that video linked when I'm done talking. Also our Facebook and all our links, our blog links and all of that will be below the video, so you guys come like our page and follow us along and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!